none of this would have been possible at anywhere near the extent that we're celebrating here today without the work of our amazing 78ers. Let's hear it for them. Give them a cheer, because they're all around us all the time, and they are our elders, our rainbow elders here in Sydney that really made all of this possible. And I've got a couple of them for you here. Please keep the claps going for Di and Carl and Dave. Coming out, you three. Now, I'm so honoured. Thank you so much for the work you did all those years ago. That terrifying night that has turned into all of this amazingness. Di, you are carrying with you a brand new book that you lot are just putting out. I've read it, it's amazing. Voices from 1978. Can you tell us about the book?
Yes, thanks very much, Nate. We're launching this today, here, right now, to celebrate the 45th anniversary this year of the first Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras. Now, Voices from 1978 is available from the 78ers store, which is up that way, up towards Sydney Uni, near City Road, and we're selling them here today. And we've got 30 voices of people and many photographers, and we'll shortly be doing some thanks to some of the people who've taken part in our project who are down in front of us on the stage, below the stage.
Thank you, Di. Look, reading it, the voices, they're incredibly, they take you there, make you feel like you're very, very present in that moment. Carl, what was it like? Can you give us a taste, without, bringing the mood down too far, but with a bit of honesty? What was it that you dealt with on that night 45 years ago?
I didn't personally deal with anything on the 24th of June. I was part of the second phase of 1978, which was the Drop the Charges campaign, and I was in a rally with 2,000 people from George Street up to Taylor Square, which was the largest gay demonstration in Australia up until that point. And what's significant about that is that 1978 is the turning point when the activists and ordinary gay and lesbian people finally came together and began to demonstrate for gay liberation and form a community. And this is the result of that.
And what an incredible result. Of course, it wasn't just the night, it was all of the work afterwards that had to be done. Dave, where are we now? Are we where we need to be? Could you ever have imagined all of this? Take a step forward as well.
Sometimes I think, is this what we wanted? Really?
Is it what we wanted? Yeah! Well, it's what I want. I'm enjoying it.
Well, I think we might want more.
More? Tell us what more sounds like to you.
Now, we fought for 45 years, not 45 years ago. We're still fighting 45 years later. And what you take on is only as hard as what you take on. So if you just want to have sex with gay men, and you're a gay man, that took us many, many years and many, many lives. If you want to have children, then you're taking on a whole other set of regimes. If you want to get involved in the rights of people with disability who are queer, then you've got a whole new set of paternalistic forces working against you. So we're just still doing all this shit all these years later, and there's so much more to do.
That is why we march, right? Now, I know you have some thank yous of your own, but can I just get a massive thank you from you lot for the work that this lot have been doing for 45 years. And of course there are so many more of you still fighting.
I'd like to acknowledge my boyfriend down the front of 45 years.
Hello, so what's his name?
David.
Hi. David and David. Oh, yeah. Match made in heaven. Happy Mardi Gras, David. Yeah, do your official stuff.
Okay. I would like to thank Ken Davis who was one of the authors of the book, and our other writers, Diane and Carl. Our editor was Graham Head and designer Hannah Evans. We've woven the stories together from over 30 people. Quite a few of those people are no longer with us, so it's a record of those people as well. And we've told the dramatic saga of the first Mardi Gras and the massive Drop the Charges campaign that followed. And to all the contributors in our book, some of who are here around the stage, down front here. So a big cheer out for those 78ers and some of the contributors of our book, they're also here.
We'd like to acknowledge Lance Mumby and Peter Clare.
Oh, we need a little bit more stank on that volume if we could, please.
Thank you. We'd like to acknowledge Lance Mumby and Peter Clare, who called themselves accidental activists, because they were at Patch's Disco that night, and someone came in and yelled, "Out of the bars and into the streets!"
Out of the bars and into the streets. Out of the bars.
Lance said that this was our call to action, and we joined the first Mardi Gras. This was to be a turning point in our lives that we never expected. And to Rebel Barnes, who was 16 years old, and said, when the people started to move, we decided to join the march up William Street. I was feeling a bit unsure, scared and excited, but also rebellious and proud. And to Sally Collichan for her great photos, particularly of the morning demonstration on 24 June 1978 and her photo editing contributions.
Bring it home, Di.
Thank you. And to Robin Kennedy's passionate words, including, "The fire of outrage was burning hot. We were tired of arrests, of hate, of discrimination, and of the society that wanted to keep us silent and hidden from sight. Hell no, we won't go." And to Johnny Whitehead, who's down here, who is in an iconic photo from the 24th of the 6th, 78, and pictured in the same jumper in Voices from 1978. And of course we couldn't have done this without some financial assistance, but before that I'd like to acknowledge Dave Urquhart, whose photos are in the book, and Jessie Hooley, who's one of the voices quoted as well. And we couldn't do this without financial support from Spirit of Pride Gin and Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras. And I'd particularly like to thank Albert Kruger for organising that support, and for the Mardi Gras team for enabling us to launch Voices from 1978 here at Fair Day, available from the 78ers tent up the hill near Sydney Union City Road. Thank you, everyone.
Go get yourselves a copy. Keep that round of applause going, please, for Di, Carl and David, our amazing 78ers who are here not just for the gays and lesbians, but for the trans community, for our intersex cousins, for all of the queer rainbow. They were here from the start. Thank you so much. Please enjoy your day and happy Mardi Gras. For me? Oh, thank you. Oh, the first Mardi Gras, 78ers, always an ally. Heck yes. Please say thank you so much to our 78ers.